So, yesterday was an interesting day for me. One of my contacts got a hold of me because there was a shipping error. He ordered some shrimp and he received shrimp and a set of fish that he didn't order. He didn't have a setup big enough for him, so he sent them to me. Asked if I wanted them, and yeah, I got him. He only lives like 8 minutes up the road from me. A beautiful koi angelfish. I'm not 100%, but I think it's male. And then man, he's fast. A male turquoise rainbow fish. They are now the residents of my 75-gallon tank, bred along with two Nerite snails and a couple shrimp. And then, of course, some pest snails. Can't have a good aquarium without that now. Nice, fully planted. With two different kinds of vines. Pothos down there. And I believe this one's a philodendron. On top of that, last night before bed, my neighbor across the street decided that they didn't have time anymore to take care of one of their tanks. They hadn't even set it up yet, so they gave it to me. An entire 20-gallon setup, tank, stand, filter, all the nice little oddities for inside. It was a really interesting day. Now, so far, I haven't got the angelfish to eat. It's still skittish. I think shipping was real stressful for it. I looked at the label and it was in shipping for 2 days. But that angelfish be eating like crazy. He loves it. So, this is a little update on the new fish room. I wanted to do a nice elaborate video, but my computer completely died on me, so all I got is a phone. So editing is going to be non-existent for a while. Over here, we've got a colony of red shrimp. Can't see them real bad because they like to hide. Let's see here. Right there's one. There's another one. They like to hide in these roots up here too. Those things are getting extremely long. I'm loving that. I mean, the ones up here aren't too bad themselves. And then over here, we have the new start to a guppy army for Wilma. And we already do have fry. There's at least a dozen babies in here. And then over here, we have our blue dreams. They're very, very hidey, and they haven't really been reproducing for me the way all of my other shrimp have. So I'm hoping to upgrade them to a better setup soon. They'll probably end up in that 20-gallon I just got last night, to be fair. And then I'll transfer everything with it and probably shut down this 10-gallon. I was working on this, getting some of my old sand put in and getting some bacteria growing in here. It was doing great for the longest. I did have all my little decorations that are down in there and my hardscape and whatnot up in here so that the wood would stay sinking and they would have a nice little start to a bacteria colony. But as I was adding the sand to this tank, my filter died. It has been a bad month for filters. That one died on me. That one died on me. This one sprung a leak. Not really sure where I put it because it's a cluster down here. Oh yeah. That one died on me. It's just been messed up. but everything's coming back slowly. Here's my old 20 gallon. I accidentally broke the lid to this when we moved into the new house. I'm working on resealing this top 90 gallon. I just found the last thing I needed to get it done yesterday, and I haven't got around to it yet. And then I still got to get a new frame top for that one because I broke it. And then that one will be operational again. The stand for the one I'm resealing is right there. I got to build one for the other one, but I've been working on that. I've already got my silicone. That's what I use when I reseal all my tanks. Things I got to go through and see if I can get them working. I've got my storage going like crazy though. I'm down some shelving so everything's clustered. This here is my 120 gallon acrylic tank that I am unfortunately having to sell unless some financial things get a little bit better. I really don't want to sell it. This was going to be for an Oscar, maybe a Bashir. Probably the Oscar though. I like them a bit better. Drama queens. Due to a mishap while we were moving things, this ended up with a chip in one of the corners, so it no longer holds water safely. So my Dragon got an upgrade. Went from a 40 to a 90. Now I just got to get some more hardware for him, a new style of lighting and whatnot. Of course, we got my normal mascot, Wilma. Enjoying her carrots in her 120. Her heat light blue, so I got to go get another one soon. But I mean, come on, that face is just so adorable. And then, of course, my fiance's shrimp tank that I put together for her. Pothos roots coming almost all the way down. Some pretty sword plants. Hornwort. There's some cucumba in there somewhere. A couple pieces. Some Anubias and Boos. A little bit of hair algae. Eh. 2 different mosses. Java and Flame. Lucky bamboo in the back. And some philodendron roots right there. And plenty of floaters. Still trying to get my hands on some red roots again. And this is what my neighbor gave me.